Matthew was aired.
Welcome back to Soda City Live. This weekend, celebrate Black food and Black businesses with the Taste of Black Columbia and the Columbia Black Expo. Now, all last week we shared details about the chefs and catering businesses that will take part in the Taste of Black Columbia, but this week we'll focus on the amazing vendors that you can check out this Saturday. Joining me today is the president and CEO of Black Pages and the Black Expo, Darren Thomas, and one of the vendors for this year's Expo, Pelham Myers with P&B Promotionals. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Sarah.
So much in store this weekend. So much. Let's start with who our special guests will be. Darren.
Oh, wow. All right. So Saturday, we got a full lineup. Duval and Kadeen Ellis. We got Kalante Gavins. We got Tyler Lepley and J. Alphonse Nicholson from P-Valley in Harlem. We just signed on Ernest Fenton, who's a radio talk show host and a specialist in building generational wealth. Friday night at the Taste of Black Columbia, you have Major. It's an all-star weekend.
Now, people don't realize the Taste of Black Columbia and the Black Expo, or let's just say the Black Expo events, they actually kick off on Thursday. Tell us about that.
So Thursday night is our kickoff, where we honor and recognize our sponsors and folks like Pelham who are fully invested in Black Expo. It's our way of just kicking off the weekend and thanking folks. The mayor will be there. We have some of our councilmen, but traditionally it's a very low-key event, just honoring and kicking off the weekend, and of course going right into Friday with the Taste of Black Columbia.
I love it. And Pelham, you are going to be one of the amazing vendors.
Always.
And and you have such a rich history in the Midlands. Your business has been around for quite some time. Tell us about it.
We've been around about 27 years in business in the Columbia area, and have been working with Black Expo since 1999, I believe.
That's right.
So great
God,
partnership.
it's hard to believe. Yep.
So yeah, Darren and I have been working together since probably 1999. So I think I missed the first Expo, which was 1998, and I think I missed another one when the pandemic shut it down.
Right.
So we very much invested into the Black Expo. I told Darren years ago that when I give you or make an investment into the Black Pages or the Black Expo, if I can just make my investment back, I'll be with you every year. And the rest is history.
That's a great relationship.
Absolutely.
Great relationship,
Absolutely.
great partnership. And that's what we want to see when we go to Expo. Yes. Someone that we know we can go and see every year. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about your business. So you make custom promotional products. So for whom?
We do imprinted promotional products and apparel. Most of our customers are going to be education and government, but we also do work for churches and family reunions and small businesses. But again, most of it's going to be the churches, the government and the education. And
so I've seen on your website, so you do shirts,
I'm glad you went
do
to the website.
Bottles. Listen, I tried to do my retail display here and I have it falling down, but he does shirts. You see we have the little water bottle here, nice custom fans, clips, tons more, and they can be found on your website. Tell our viewers where they can go.
It is www.pbpromotionals.com.
Now, one thing I want our viewers to know is that these products are online only, but he says that if you reach out to him, he might look out for you. So
sure I will.
He might look out for you so that you don't, if you have something that's coming up and you can't quite put that order in online, he'll look out for you because he's been doing this for quite some time. He knows how it's done. He knows how to do it.
Exactly.
But first, we're gonna be wrapping up shortly. But we're gonna come back to you, Darren. Tell us about, because there's one more thing this year that I didn't see before: SneakerCon.
Yeah. So, for us, we were always evaluating Black Expo and what's our next leg in terms of garnering the next generation of Black Expo attendees. And one of the things that my son and some of his friends came to and said, "Hey, Dad, we need to implement SneakerCon as a part of Black Expo." And I said, "What is SneakerCon?" He said, "Well, it's the whole urban fashion, sneakers, shoes," and he said, "We want to make this a part of it." So we've got a group of young exhibitors, vendors that are sneaker aficionados that are there promoting the latest Air Jordans, telling their story. So yeah, we've incorporated that as a part of the Black Expo experience. But I'll say this, Pelham is a great example, or as I share with people the history of Black Expo. Our goal and focus has always been to give exposure and visibility to small minority-owned companies with the hope and understanding as those businesses grow, that bodes well for the entire
Yeah.
community. And from that perspective, adding SneakerCon and new elements of different businesses out there, it all speaks to Black excellence.
I love it. And you know what? We also want this to grow and for other generations
Absolutely.
to take over, of course. And so we want to make sure we keep them in the loop as well.
Yep.
Well, gentlemen, thank you so much.